90 Day Fiancé fans are starting to get divided amid Ilesanmi and Deem's legal battles. Things didn't go their way on Happily Ever After. Season 8. They ended up getting separated, with Michael claiming that Angela's mistreatment forced him to run away. However, some people think there's so much more happening behind the cameras. One of them is Michael's suspicious GoFundMe project, which has yet to stop despite reaching its goal. But it seems Michael's alleged money-making antics are backfiring, as he may have to split it with Angela. Keep reading to see why. 90 Day Fiancé. How are Deem and Ilesanmi today? Angela and Michael are still going back and forth on social media, sharing cryptic quotes about who is actually telling the truth. Angela wants to annul their marriage, adding that her estranged husband committed marriage fraud. Michael counterfiled with divorce and spousal support, meaning that Angela may be forced to split assets with him. However, some fans think Michael was unaware of the consequences of his decision, as he may also split his earnings with his wife. Will Michael have to split GoFundMe cash with Angela? Angela recently participated in an interview with reality TV blogger John Yates, in which she talked about her nasty situation with Michael. During their session, it was revealed that Ilesanmi might have to split his assets with Angela as well because they're still legally married. This would include his GoFundMe earnings, which have already reached over $50,000. The blogger also said that Michael may also split his TLC earnings and all of the things he earned online. However, several Reddit users think Angela and the blogger were quite inaccurate about their claims. Yates is a *****ing idiot. In Georgia, a spouse generally cannot sue for money acquired by the other spouse after separation because only property acquired during the marriage is considered marital property and subject to division in a divorce. Any assets acquired after separation are considered separate property and not part of the marital estate that can be divided. She already filed for annulment, and he responded with divorce, so they have a legal date of separation. Nope. GoFundMe's terms of service would prohibit that. He's going to get half the house, half the car, half the red jumpsuits, and half the money that he rightfully deserved from Tuck. She's going to get screwed. Fuck her. I hope she ends up homeless and penniless. So confidently Ron Lal. 90 Day Fiancé. Angela Deem calls out Ilesanmi. Angela also took to IG stories to repost another person calling out Michael for his malicious GoFundMe. According to the poster, Michael's GoFundMe has already reached $51,000 and he's still accepting donations. This made them think that the 90 Day Fiancé star no longer intends to use the money for his legal fee, which is something that Angela Deem also believes in. More and more people are starting to wake up, she added. It's clear to see that things are getting more complicated between the two. But time will tell about who's telling the truth. If you are looking for more 90 Day Fiancé news, come back to TV shows Ace for all your updates. This situation between Angela Deem and Ilesanmi from 90 Day Fiancé is intensifying, sparking major debate within the fanbase. After the couple's tumultuous appearance on Happily Ever After Season 8, their relationship seems to have hit rock bottom, both on-screen and off. They are now entangled in a legal battle involving accusations of marriage fraud, spousal support, and the division of assets, all while their followers are left wondering who is telling the truth. Let's break down the key developments and reactions surrounding this controversial pair. The legal battle. After their separation, Michael claimed that Angela's mistreatment caused him to flee, while Angela is adamant that Michael committed marriage fraud. Their public back and forth has only further inflamed tensions. Angela, who has since filed for an annulment, is now embroiled in a legal fight as Michael counters her actions by filing for divorce and spousal support, which could result in Angela splitting her assets with him. Michael, however, may not have anticipated that this legal move could mean dividing his own assets with Angela, despite claiming financial independence. One major point of contention is Michael's GoFundMe account, which has accumulated over $50,000 to cover legal fees. However, Angela and her supporters believe Michael has ulterior motives, accusing him of trying to keep the funds while continuing to solicit donations. Fan reactions to the GoFundMe debate. The revelation about Michael's GoFundMe account has stirred fierce reactions among fans, particularly around whether Angela can claim any part of the funds. Fans on social media platforms, including Reddit, have debated the legality of the situation. Some users believe that because Michael and Angela are still legally married, she might have the right to part of the GoFundMe money. Others, however, argue that GoFundMe's terms of service prevent the splitting of donations between parties in this way. There is additional skepticism about Michael's use of the money, with some fans accusing him of misusing the donations intended for legal fees. Angela echoed these sentiments during her interview with John Yates, a reality TV blogger, where she suggested Michael's fund had surpassed its intended goal and questioned his ethics in continuing to accept donations. Legal implications. Who will win the battle over assets? The legal division of Michael and Angela's assets will ultimately depend on the state laws governing their separation. While Angela hails from Georgia, where post-separation earnings typically aren't included in divorce settlements, the situation gets more complicated due to the couple's international marriage. Fans are divided, with many speculating on the potential outcomes. Some argue that Michael is entitled to half of their shared assets, including TLC earnings, while others think Angela will be entitled to whatever money Michael has made since their split. Despite the heated speculation, a clear-cut legal answer remains elusive. Angela's social media outbursts. Angela has taken to Instagram stories to share her thoughts on the situation, reposting fans who criticize Michael for his handling of the GoFundMe funds. She has even suggested that more people are starting to realize Michael's true intentions, though this remains a point of debate among viewers. Her public jabs at Michael haven't gone unnoticed, with some fans growing frustrated by the constant mudslinging between the two. Others, however, sympathize with Angela's plight, believing that Michael is deliberately trying to milk the situation for financial gain. Whatever the case, the feud is keeping both parties in the public eye, fueling interest in their ongoing drama. Fan reactions. Who's really to blame? Fans are deeply divided over the situation. Some staunchly support Angela, seeing her as a victim of Michael's alleged marriage fraud and financial manipulation, while others feel that Michael deserves a break after years of perceived mistreatment by Angela. Both have loyal followings, and the comments from fans are increasingly polarized. Many feel that the situation between the two will likely play out in the courts, with fans eager to see who will come out on top in the battle over their shared assets. Whether Angela's accusations of fraud hold up or Michael succeeds in his divorce and spousal support claims, there is no shortage of opinions on what the final outcome should be. What's next for Angela and Michael? As legal proceedings continue, both Michael and Angela remain active on social media, where they frequently post cryptic quotes and share their side of the story. Fans are anxiously waiting to see whether the couple's marriage will be officially annulled or if the divorce and spousal support claims will go in Michael's favor.